Morning, a reminder of the cost of the city's continuing problem with reckless driving. Last weekend, Louisville Metro Police reported an influx of emergency calls for just that. A mother is now mourning the death of her son, saying the dangerous driving is to blame. WHAS11's Connor Steffen and photojournalist Ian Hardwitt talked with her.
It's very pretty. There's so much history. It's not a bad place to be.
In Louisville's Portland neighborhood, the historic streets are painted with tire marks.
I'm just worried about the kids out there that's going around in circles.
Louisville's bouts with reckless driving hit this area last Saturday. LMPD said it received 27 calls across the city last weekend regarding reckless driving. The department released this video Friday showing a large gathering near Portland Avenue and Northwestern Parkway. The incident left several injured and led to several arrests. This is that intersection here now. You can see the cars and the crowds have cleared, but take a look at the roads. The tire marks remain. That burnt rubber doesn't even begin to tell the full story.
When someone tells you to stop, stop.
This week marked the start of a new chapter in Stephanie Russian's life.
And that's something I wasn't prepared for at all. A mother should never have to bury their child.
Last Saturday, her 21-year-old son Javen was out on the road with friends when the car he was in crashed on Lexington Road. An investigation found the 24-year-old driver Daniel Bell hit speeds of 100 miles an hour when he lost control, injuring 4 people and killing his best friend. He's now facing several charges.
I had sat there and watched him play and stuff back and forth.
Stephanie remembers her son on the courts he loved and spent most of his life on, in Seneca Park.
I feel his presence.
You feel his presence?
I feel his presence. I feel him saying, "Mom, I'm okay."
1 week ago, Javen was playing pickup on these courts. Now his mother plans to honor his life here with a memorial Saturday and has this message for those driving dangerously.
But if someone's like telling you, please slow down, slow down.
In the Portland neighborhood, Connor Steffen, WHAS 11 on your side.
A heartbreaking story there, and LMPD says it has seized 35 vehicles since Metro Council passed a new city ordinance on street racing. Drivers can be fined up to $2,000 and their car can be seized for as long as 6 months. A man charged with killing his mother is expected to be released from a mental facility this weekend. It comes after a plea from his family and a petition from the prosecutor to keep him there were denied. Gavin Perkins was charged with killing his mother in 2018, but deemed mentally unfit to stand trial twice. He's been at Central State Hospital ever since. Perkins' family now says they're concerned for the public's safety ahead of his release. They have put out a statement saying doctors turned down the petition filed by the Commonwealth Attorney's Office. The family said, quote, "This will allow Gavin to be released this weekend. We are very fearful for ourselves and for the general public." The governor's office and Commonwealth's attorneys say the case is being turned over to the Attorney General. And Kentucky AG Daniel Cameron speaking out and defending Senate Bill 150 in a new statement. Right now, the ACLU is challenging a part of the bill banning gender-affirming care for minors and a section revoking licenses of doctors who provide that care. Cameron's statement says the legislation protects children from the, quote, effects of unnecessary and experimental medical interventions. The ACLU has asked for an injunction to block the law while the lawsuit plays out in court. Cameron's brief says if the court grants it, Kentucky's children will be, quote, irreversibly damaged. The case is pending in federal court.